Hello, welcome to Easy Plays MTG. I'm Ez, and we're going to be making some Easy Plays in Magic the Gathering. After receiving my Deadpool secret lair and working on a commander build, we are ready with Deadpool trading card. Today's casual game that I'd slotted as a bracket 3 will feature this deck. My deck list will be in the description below if you'd like to check that link out, see how I built it, what it's good for, all of that. I will say I am still trying to get a couple of friends to hop in for a full Deadpool pod. If you would like to see a full Deadpool commander pod, comment down below full Deadpool, and we'll really make sure we're getting them all together so we can have that pod. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious commander game to play. But for now, we'll just have to settle for me playing with my Deadpool trading card, jumping straight into today's casual game. In first seat, we have Yenna, Redtooth Regent. Second is myself on Deadpool trading card. Third is the Necrobloom. And bringing in the rear today, we have Gandalf the Grey. Enjoy the game. Believe we all have hands then, right?
Yep, kick us off.
Sick.
And the only reason I kept this hand was for the Soul Ring.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Draw for turn. I just have a basic swamp. I'm going to pass turn.
Untap a deep draw. Let's do a Surveil land, Shadowy Backstreet, Surveil 1. I will leave that on top, and I'll pass.
Up, it's on me now. Okay. Oop. Draw. Let's do a mountain into a Wayfarer's Bauble and pass.
Nice.
I'll play Plains. And then tap 3 for a Hornet Nest. And pass.
Draw for turn. We'll go Mountain and red and 1 for Street Urchin. Commander creatures I own have for 1 sacrifice a creature, an artifact, another creature or an artifact. Deals 1 damage to any target. Notably, that's something that will stay with Deadpool post swap kind of deal, because it is always my commander. Yeah, I'm good there. I'll pass the turn.
Step up, keep, draw for turn. Let's do Deserted Temple as land for turn. Let's tap for 2, cast a Voice of Victory. I'll pass.
Let's do. We'll do an island into an. Is it Signet? Then I'll pass.
Play a Forest Return. Tap 2 for a Deadly Recluse. And then taps. I think I'm going to pass from there.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Go Shadowblood Ridge as land for turn. I am just gonna pass after that.
Untap. Okay. Draw. Two flagstones of Trokar. Land for turn. Tap for 3. Let's cast Night of the Reliquary. And then I will PT.
Alrighty. Draw. Mountain is my land for turn. Ooh. Let's do 2. We'll go ahead and crack my Wayfarer's Bauble. We're gonna go hunt for a island. And let's go ahead and ramp even more. Ruby Medallion.
Nice.
And I'll say go.
Alright. Play a plains. Or a forest, sorry. Plains, forest. 2 others. Her. And I think I'm gonna pass from there.
Cool. I'm just gonna take my draw for turn. So, a swamp as land. I'm gonna go for black, and 2. For an Eradicator Valkyrie, 4/3 flying lifelink hexproof from Planeswalkers. The boast ability is essentially each player sacrifices a creature. As I pay a cost of sacrificing a creature, causing and the resolving each opponent does. So, yeah, I'll pass turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw for turn. Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Everybody got swamps.
Cool.
Doesn't matter. That's fun. Alright. I'm gonna tap this for a white. And activate Night of the Reliquary, sacrificing it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Good here.
Yep.
We'll get a Gaia's Cradle.
Whoa.
Whoa. Token deck.
Token deck be like that.
Token deck make big green mana. And tap this for 2 green, and we'll do the 2 green, black. Actually, 2 green, black, white for Necrobloom.
Mm-hmm.
4 in hand. A PT.
Okay. Draw. Lord. Let's do. Jeez, how much of a mistake would it be to do this?
Hard to know until you do it.
That's true. We're gonna do a Howling Mine.
Ooh.
Yeah. 2 discounted by 1 for a Fiery Inscription. And I'll say go.
So do we each draw 2 cards then?
Correct.
Okay. Alright. Play planes. And tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a doubling season. And then I'm going to tap 2, tap my commander, and copy that.
Yeah.
And then
Doubling season on the double is pretty good.
from there, I believe I will pass.
Well, untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm gonna go to combat. Oh, I need to double draw though. Excuse me. Yeah. We'll still head to combat. That's fine. Swing 4 in the air at Necrobloom.
No blocks.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
With the lifelink, I'll go to 44. Play Swamp as land for turn. And we're going to go a filter into my Shadowblood Ridge so that I have red. But we'll do red, black 2 with a Deadpool. Any effects to Deadpool?
In here.
Sweet. I'm going to have it swap text boxes with my Eradicator Valkyrie. So Deadpool is a flying lifelink hexproof from Planeswalkers with the boast ability. And I will be passing the turn.
Tap. Upkeep. There's 2 draw triggers. I'm gonna replace the first one. Dredging 2, returning Shadowy Backstreet to my hand.
Yep.
Flipping Doubling Season and a Mox Amber, and then I will draw for turn.
What's going on?
Necrobloom Dredge for turn. And the Howling Mind gives me 2 draws, so I will replace the first one with Dredging 2.
Yeah.
Returning this Surveil land in my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah, Necrobloom just passively grants lands and...
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something else. Sorry.
All good.
Okay. Let's do. Yeah, that's fun. Let's do Overgrown Tomb. Shocking. Pay 3. Cast Dryad of the Elysian Grove. And on that makes a plant too. Sorry. Plant token. And now Dryad makes everything every land type. I'm going to activate Night of the Reliquary. I'm going to sacrifice this flagstone that's now a plane. And when this flagstone is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a planes card and put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get a Scrubland on the battlefield tapped. And then with the Night of the Reliquary ability, we'll get a Horizon of Progress. So the Scrubland enters tapped, the Horizon does not.
Yep.
And then I have 2 more landfall triggers.
I believe at the time of the scrubland, you still only have 6, correct?
Hold on. I have to look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it doesn't makes no difference. So I still just only make
Plants.
2 more plants. So I have 3 plants in total.
Gotcha.
Scrubland enters tapped. 3 plants. Okay. Okay. Now played that as our first land for turn. Pop that. Got these 2. Still have second land for turn with Dryad. Okay. I will play the second land for turn as a shadowy bag straight. I'll make a 2/2 zombie.
Yes, sir.
And then I have a surveil trigger. Surveil. I will leave that on top. Let's go tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. I'll have 1 green floating. Actually, God, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, never mind. I won't tap it. That's fine. Let's do. I may have to, because I can't make it black anywhere else. Oh yeah, I can, but that doesn't make sense either. God. You know what? That's fine. I have 3 in hand. I'll just pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw 1. Draw 2. How many cards everybody have in hand?
3.
I have 6.
6.
4.
My number is 6. Okay. Let's do. We're gonna do 4 and cast a rousing refrain. I'll go ahead and make 6 red mana, and it will get suspended. I'll do 3 for a decanter of endless water. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast my commander. Cool. And I will say go.
Cool. Play a forest for turn. Then, so this spell has convoke. Convoke for 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to play March of Multitudes. So I'm going to create 8 1/1 white soldier tokens with lifelink. 8 becomes 16. 16 becomes 32.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Very scary.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I will pass.
Well, I think before we get to my turn, I'm just going to use Street Urchin Deadpool ability to sacrifice my Valkyrie, and I'll shoot one of your lifelink tokens you just made.
Just one.
Just one. It's 1 damage to any target. But because Deadpool is dealing the damage and has the lifelink, I do get the life out of it.
Do I get one as well?
Nah.
Because I have life link as well.
No, it's just me.
No. Okay.
My lifelink. You'll get your lifelink, I'm sure.
You'll get yours.
Untap, upkeep, I'll have draw and Howling Mite, second draw. Whoa. Talk about a top deck. That's pretty crazy. Well, guess I'll go to combat. I mean, you'll still have the... Yeah. Let's... Except that doesn't get me anywhere. Doesn't get me anywhere. That's fine. 5 in the air over at Inale.
5.
Yep, and it is 5 commander damage.
Okay. And that was Deadpool.
Deadpool, yes sir. Lifelink will go up to 50. And with the most wondrous of top decks here, I'm gonna pay 1 red on a Blasphemous Act second main.
Okay. So how much damage is that?
13 damage each creature.
Okay, so my Hornet's Nest will take 13
I'll
damage.
respond. I'm not stopping it, but I am going to do this. I'm going to tap guys for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to use 3 of it and tap this Horizon of Progress to activate it to put a land from my hand on the battlefield tapped. And then I'm going to hold priority on that ability, pay another mana, activate Weathertop to untap the Horizon of Progress.
Mm-hmm.
Then with that, I'm going to pay another mana, and I'm going to tap it again and activate it, sacrificing it to draw a card.
Sure.
Damn.
Then I'll return Flagstones of Torquir to my hand using Necrobloom's ability, and I will dredge 2. I will bin a Scoot Swarm and a Verdant Catacombs. And then I will resolve the other ability to put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. And I will put, it's tapped, I think, doesn't matter. Onto the battlefield tap, Flagstones, make another creature, doesn't matter. And then we're good.
Nope, all good.
All right. And then
Easy as that.
also, as Blasphemous Act resolves, I create 46 flying
Okay.
death touch 1/1.
That's
Jeez
not
Louise.
good.
How big is your Hornet's Nest?
The
It's a-
Hornet's Nest is a 0/2, but whenever it's
0/2.
dealt damage,
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna respond to that. To your
Before it's dealt damage?
Yeah, so he's
Yeah, so blast
responded
deck's
to...
still on the
Okay.
stack.
Yep.
Okay. So is there anything that's making what's making you create that many?
Combination. So between my Blasphemous Act and then his doubling seasons for token effects.
The
Got it.
Blasphemous Act does 13 to the nest. The nest makes tokens for every 1 damage, and he has doubling seasons.
Yep.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead with Blast X on the stack. I'm gonna go ahead and tap my Decanter of Endless Water and cast a Lightning Bolt, targeting the Hornet's Nest.
Oh, nice. So that way it'll wipe the tokens.
How much
3.
is that damage? 3.
I'm gonna
It,
have
it would
Yeah,
make the
say-
tokens, and the tokens would die to the blasphemous act.
Yeah, because the
Nice.
Hornet
That's
nest over
clean.
the top.
I'm gonna have Gandalf's ability do 3 damage each opponent, and then each opponent's gonna take 2 damage off Fire Inscription.
So we all
a
take
total of
5?
5 damage.
Nice.
Cool.
Then Gandalf will die.
Back to, if we're good on those things, back on Blasphemous Act, which I assume we're all good on then.
Good here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send Deadpool over to command zone there. I have 3, that'll be fine. We will go 1, 2, 3. Play an Urborg Scavengers. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile target card from a graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then it has keywords if cards exiled with it have keywords. I'm going to have the enters trigger. Let's just... I don't think there's anything else other with keywords, right, in graveyards?
What do you mean by keywords?
Flying, vigilance.
Oh,
Is it?
I have
Touch.
mobilized too.
I have Death Touch and Reach.
You do. Does it reach death touch? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and exile the Deadly Recluse from your graveyard then. Urborg Scavengers gets a +1/+1 counter from the exile. And has the Death Touch and Reach, because those are both keywords listed for it. And then I'm gonna be done and pass the turn.
And okay, just draw, and then Howling Mind's still around, right?
Yeah.
Draw again. All right, draw 2. Okay. Okay. I guess it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recast Necrobloom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. I'll pay the T. Okay. Untap. This goes down. I'll go ahead and draw for Howling. Mountain. Let's do the One Ring.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and tap it to draw 1. And I will say go.
Play a Forest. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For Hornet Queen. I'm
Man.
just gonna create 16.
After all we went through.
Jesus.
Love it. Love it, love it.
And then
How many do you have?
16
16.
plus the Hornet Queen itself. And I will pass from there.
Alright. Okay, up. Upkeep. Draw 1. Draw 2. Opal Palace will be my land for turn.
I don't think you're supposed to have the 12. Because the way that works is doubling season makes the same amount as the permanent that enters. And you have
Oh,
two
so
of them.
8.
You have 12. It makes 4. Doubling season number 1 makes 4. Doubling season number 2 makes 4.
No, so what it'll do is it's always going to be one creation, but how it's going to work is both of the doubling seasons will go to apply, and so 4 doubling season will make twice as many, and then the second doubling season will see twice as many, as so it'll go from 4 to 8 to 16 by the time it's done running through both doubling season effects. So it's not
weird.
that it breaks off and to each, and so it goes 4 to 8, which I mean would see the same either way, but it should be 16. 16 is the right count.
Because doubling it is creating more tokens. So that effect would then trigger the doubling season.
Right, and they're not strictly speaking triggers, because otherwise, any token generation thing with each other would just bounce and create a loop. So because they're worded as replacement effects with the if, it's replacing the event, and so then you'll apply the ×2 and ×2.
That's a layering. That's annoying.
So, you have a bunch of hornets for flying.
He does, or I thought those all died due to the Blasphemous Act.
He did.
No, that was the last creature.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have to deal with the doubling seasons. His whole
Jeez
deck is going to be
Louise.
like ETB making tokens.
I'm
Things and such.
gonna maybe find something. We're gonna go filter my Opal Palace into Shadowblade, so I have double red. But we'll red and 4 for an Atali Primal Storm, which is attack. It's the attack trigger.
Oh, okay.
Not the
Gruul one.
Yeah, it's not the Gruul one. I mean, I can't really not stay on defense, because, it doesn't really get me anything otherwise. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. Go ahead.
Upkeep. Replace my first draw trigger with a dredge 2. Returning Horizon of Progress to my hand. Dredge 2. Savine's Wreck, Talon Gates of Madara. And then I will do it again. This time returning the Verdant Catacombs, replacing the last draw trigger. Thespian Stage, and a Bayou. Okay. Let's do green or white. 1. That's fun. Cast Aura Shards.
Ooh.
That's a good card.
Yeah, it is. Is it resolve?
What's it do?
Whenever a creature comes into play under your control, you may destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
It's good here.
Okay, if it resolves, I will play a Horizon Progress. It's land for turn. I will make a 2/2 zombie, trigger the aura shards. I'll pop the original doubling season. Let's do...
Does it matter if I leave the original card out or not?
I guess that's up to you. I expect it shouldn't. It just for
That's what I was thinking.
The reason I did it, you can do that for purposes. The reason I did it is in case I don't kill the other one. If someone was to bounce the copy to your hand, it would evaporate. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So that is
so-
the copy. That.
Yeah, if
okay.
you wish to
No,
leave it out for
that's-
all intents and purposes, I understand. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's fine.
Okay.
But the strategic reason is that.
That makes sense. Okay.
Let's do that. Let's do 2 mana and a black for Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler. It's a planeswalker. You can activate abilities of creatures you control as though they had haste. +1 untap up to 1 target creature. -2, mill 3, return target creature card mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If that is good, let's go ahead. Yeah, I will. Food bar that. Hold on, I can't do that. That's not going to work because that's his mana value, not power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucks. Never mind. That's fine. I will go ahead and -2 it. Let's just mill 3 and see what we get. So we go down to 1. Let's flip over a Wastewood Verge, a Nykthos, and a Hushwood Verge. Virgin. I don't think we hit anything that matters.
Say
Oh yeah, I guess I can return the
voice.
yeah, the
your
voice.
mana value too. That's there, I think.
Yeah. All right. So if we pay 1 to untap this, or 1 to tap to untap the guys, and then we'll tap the guys for 3, and then we'll activate, and I will play the Verdant. And I forgot I have another Aura Charge trigger. I'll pop the other doubling season.
Yep, that'll work.
And then I make the 3rd zombie when this one enters. And I just pop the red ruby, whatever it is.
Yep.
That's you got, Gandalf. All right, I have 3 cards in hand. I will PT.
Okay. Take 1 from 1 ring.
Yes, sir.
Draw 2. Man. I think I'm just gonna be lame and no, I'll tap my 1 ring and draw 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I'm just gonna pass.
Fun.
Do we still draw 2 cards?
Yep.
Yes.
Howling Mine is still in.
Alright. Play Command Tower. Beastmaster's Ascension.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to pay it. So as soon as it gets 7 counters on it, all my creatures get +5/+5.
Yeah. 1, 2. What's
5. I'm also going to play Mirror's Wake. So creatures I control get +1/+1, and whenever I tap land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land would produce.
Yep.
I'm now going to send, I think, 6 over at Easy and 9 down over at Brick.
I'll respond. I'll pay a life, then fetch.
Say, was the just to double check, was the fetch the one that you'd put in with the Horizon?
Oh crap! It comes in past opponent. You're right.
Yeah.
My bad. Good point. Yeah, no. I'll take, what is it? You said 6 times. Was that
There's
6?
7.
So 36. So I'm dead.
Yeah, I believe so. So, and you sent
9 over at you.
How many at me?
None at you yet,
Okay.
but 9 up at Easy.
Jesus Christ.
7 per 56 total damage. So yeah, I will be out
The
as
deck just
well.
makes so
I'll-
many tokens.
Yeah, I'll kill one of them for what it's worth, since the Scavengers has Reach and Death Touch.
Okay.
So
And then from there, I will pass.
So it's just Enel and I?
yeah, it's
Yep.
just you guys.
Yeah, either you kill him this turn or he wins.
I'm gonna double my Beastmasters next, and these are gonna be all 12/12s coming at you.
Okay.
Plus, I've got.
What's
I've got
your
Oh,
okay.
Only mountains.
On your end step? We're gonna have an effect step. Perfect.
Just want to know if I put it.
Rift.
Oh no.
Well, that is one way to guarantee the survival.
Unless he has like T-Pro.
Yep.
What's happening?
He's cyclonic rifting. He's trying to bounce everything back to your hand. It's not a land.
Oh. Yeah. All right.
That's funny.
Alrighty. Untap.
To my hand.
Yes. How many cards do you have in hand right now?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
A
7,
lot.
8.
Cool. I'll create 8 red.
That's so funny.
Say it is good. It should be 7 no matter what, because he'll have to discard hand size
Up, you're right.
for cleanup.
Do I have to do that now, or is that?
Yeah. So
Yes.
since it's technically
Okay.
your turn, you'll discard down to the 7.
Okay.
Okay. I will draw 2 from Hallimine. Frostboil Snarl. Let's see how I want to do this.
Let's say revealing for Snarl to come in untapped, I assume.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh,
I'm out.
Yep,
GG's.
there you go.
GG's.
We're going to go ahead and tap for 3 for a long-term plans. Search for a card, put third from the top. That's good.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to reveal Crackle with Power. One, two, third from top. I'm going to go ahead and tap my One Ring and draw 3 cards. We're going to cast Gandalf. I'm then going to go ahead and do 4. Cast a Unexpected Windfall, pitching a Mountain. We're going to have Gandalf's ability copy. I'm going to draw 4 cards and create 4 treasure tokens.
And this will have. Sorry, I'm gonna
Um,
remember your ring sight thing, the enchantment for shock. Since we've missed that,
Fire
missed that for
Inscription.
the
Yeah,
other things this turn.
you're right. We did. Yeah, so you'll take 2 damage. 3, 4. I think I would just play it safe for now and pass. I'll move the discard. I'm going to discard 3 lands and Odra Poptique. Deepest Epoch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said you passed.
Yeah, I passed.
Draw or play land. Four, five, six, 7, 8. I'm gonna play Storm Herd. Create X/1/1 white Pegasus creature tokens with flying, where X is your life total.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna hate me for this. Mana Drain.
What's that do?
Oh,
Counter target spell to begin my
Yeah.
next main phase. Add amount of colors equals to that spell's mana value.
Okay.
huge.
Well.
Gandalf and the inscription.
Yep. So take Gandalf's. I will ping you for.
Say, because you
No,
have to.
I will untap my one. I'll untap my One Ring,
Yeah.
and then I'll make 10 mana.
10-minute your next
I'm-
first main. Yep.
Yeah, well, that's all I got.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to go ahead and cast Essence Flux, Flickering Gandalf. I'll have it deal 3 damage to you. And then I'll go ahead and tap my One Ring. And draw 3. Or draw 4. All right, I think I have it here now. I'll take 4.
Yep.
Draw 2 for turn.
And then first main, you get the 8 mana drain mana.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and do 2. We'll do Crackle. We'll will pay 10, 12, 13, 14,
Say the
14, 15. X is going to equal 15. I'll have Gandalf's ability copy it. Right, X is going to equal 5. Gandalf's ability is going to copy it. So you have 2 things of crackle with power. X
For-
equals 5.
each being 25 damage on their own.
Yes.
Means.
I'll play Fog.
Ooh, is fog just is fog combat damage or is it all damage?
Oh, it's just
It's a-
combat damage.
Damn.
Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah.
Damn. So that's the game. Deadpool kind of did a few things, which is fun to see, but it was hard to fight a full explosive token deck. So that was pretty awesome to see. Again, the early missed doubling season, which should have been doubled up, making the I think that swing with the Hornet tokens that Hornet Queen produced would have prompted the cyclonic overload to happen in ahead of combat damage, meaning everyone would have survived that that swing rather than only Gandalf surviving in the aftermath of it. But Gandalf was well prepared with the right things in a lot of the right ways, especially to fuel an 8 mana worth mana drain into the Crackle with Power to finish the game. Very solid right there. If you liked the video, like this game, make sure to like the video down here. Again, you want to see that full Deadpool Commander Pod? Comment down below full Deadpool for me. While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. We're pushing out content here a little more frequently again, so you'll want to make sure you are getting those notifications for when a new game gets posted up. Until then, we'll see you in the next game.